Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don Channel. We're here at White Castle Burgers here in downtown Las Vegas at Fremont Street. Feel free to go back and pause that. Take a look at the menu if you're interested. These are like little slider hamburgers. I'd say maybe 3 of these constitute a regular hamburger at, say, McDonald's or something like that. Of course, they made the movie about it. Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. I'm not. The food's okay, especially if you're really hungry. See the showgirls here. And that's all I'm going to say. It was okay. They have 3 locations here. There's one down by Casino Royale, down on the Strip, and then there's one on Paradise Road, which is more convenient for locals. So we go underneath the canopy here, the LED show floating around over here. El Portal with the new casino that just opened up at the end of January, called In the Game. I think that's a play on like EA Sports or something. It's in the game. That's what they say in EA Sports. But this canopy, so this used to be actually opened up to two-way vehicular traffic up until '94, at which time they closed it off and created the modern pedestrian mall promenade that you see here before you now. And the zipliner is going by overhead there on the Slotzilla zipline, it's called. Street performers out here doing their thing. And coming up here to the 3rd Street stage, which is over here off to the left. You have all these little kiosks in here with all sorts of merchandise available for your shopping pleasure. Fremont Casino over there on the right. Four Queens on the left. Originally named that for the 4 daughters of the owner at the time. And you have the freedom of speech folks out here. So yeah, it's been like this over 30 years now. The overhead canopy closed off to vehicular traffic. They have a DJ just playing right now. The band doesn't start until 8 p.m. out here, so the crowds don't start massing in front of the stage until the band starts playing. We'll go over here and look at the bar outside at Wanna Taco, under that awning there at Four Queens. And just take a look here. One of the best things about being down here is the people watching. Honestly, that's what's really, really cool about being down here. The buildings stay the same. Pretty much the light show has been the same for the last year or so. But the people, it's always the people that change on a weekly basis. They just ferry them in and out down there at the airport, and here they come. 20 million visitors a year come here to Fremont, the Fremont Street experience. Put that into perspective, they said about 42 million passengers flew through Las Vegas International Airport in 23, I believe. So nearly half of them came down here. Now I'm not sure how they quantify that, whether that's heads in beds or they don't have anyone out here physically counting every person. How you gonna count 20 million people? This over here, these are the folks that belong to the Sin City Horror Squad. Very, very cool folks. This is Christy here. They also double as the Sin City Deps. So really, really nice people. They, if you see them down here, please throw them a few dollars for their picture with them. They're out here working hard. And we're going to go back and actually ask them for their Instagram here. I captured that on the live stream version, but I wanted to get it here again. But as you can see, you're holding Chucky there. It's all part of their squad, the horror squad. Really, really cool group of people. Josh and Christy are married. Josh was not here this evening, but he's usually down here, as well as Stefan. Stefan's the really tall dude. He has his own TikTok. It's Northman374. Or no, 474. I believe. Or is it 874? Now I have to go back and look it up. Northman something. Might be 874. There's Medea there. You see it all down here. Is that, yeah, that's Stefan there. Hanging out. So the Sin City Horror Squad. Really, really cool group of people. Come down, take a picture with them, and throw them a few dollars. Or maybe more than a few dollars. Because a few dollars doesn't go very far nowadays. There's their QR code for their tip jar if you're feeling inclined. Fremont Casino. Still has the feel of old Vegas with all the old flashing lights and stuff like that. Feels like neon. Oh, here we go. So these guys are some of these street performers. Tips start the show. See, someone just dropped some money in there. And nothing happens. Nothing happens. And so they're looking for a certain dollar amount before they begin their show. And there's another one dropping money in there. What's sad is I've seen this happen with these guys. There's another group down here that does this same thing. They just stand here and wait for all the money to drop into their... It's... I'm not a fan of this methodology at all. He's counting the number of people standing around here as if to say, if you all gave us a certain dollar amount, then we could start the show. I don't even know if these guys know how to do anything, because I've never seen them do anything. They're just standing here. More money being dropped. It's like, okay, we're getting close, we're getting close. Nothing happening. And there's a large crowd around here behind me, just waiting for something that doesn't happen. It's heartbreaking for me. The one time I saw there was a see, they just start rocking like that, and just that's it. I saw a child take money from their parent, presumably their parent, and run over here and throw money into one of their buckets one time, and they didn't move at all. They did nothing. And the kid went back. You could tell the kid was sad and was like asking his parent, like, what did I do wrong? And it was just terrible. It was heart-wrenching to see that. Because these guys, they're supposed to be out here not charging. You're not supposed to charge in advance for anything. However, they can ask for tips. But the way they have it worded here, tips start the show, that indicates kind of a quid pro quo, in my humble opinion. You do for us, we do for you. And that's not the way it's supposed to work. It's definitely one of the things that they need to work on down here, in my humble opinion. So, just one of the things to know and expect when you come down here. Hopefully this helps edify folks who are, maybe you're planning a trip here and plan to be down here soon. But just be aware of the street performers. They are not employees of Las Vegas. They are not employees of the Fremont Street Experience. These are all independent contractors, and they're all down here working for themselves. So that includes the showgirls as well. The showgirls are here not as ambassadors of the city or anything. They're here for themselves to take money from you. And always ask in advance how much they want to take a photo with you, because you just don't know. Sometimes they'll tell you $20 per girl per photo. Sometimes they'll tell you $50 per girl per photo. It just depends. I guess it depends on whether you looks like that you have money or not. And to that end, I would say maybe don't dress the best, because honestly, the better you're dressed, the more money these people are going to think you have. So it's unfortunate, but there is that element down here on Fremont Street, kind of that sketchy, seedy type of element, and you just have to keep your head on a swivel for it. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us. It really helps recommend us to other viewers, and it absolutely helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. The almighty algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other folks. So please help us out there. We call him Big Al. Big Al carries the weight of your voice to other folks. Also, check out our shop section. We have some awesome merch available for you. Maybe something for yourself or your significant other. These guys, I'm not sure what they're doing, but you can see they amassed quite a crowd here. And the showgirls are standing. I think the showgirls are waiting there for their turn for the circle at the top of the hour. I think that's what's going on, because that's how the city's been running it of late since the beginning of the year. So you have to be there no more than 30 minutes beforehand in order to claim that circle. Also check out Vids from Mike, VIDSFROMMIKE. Does some awesome sunrise and sunset drone videos here on YouTube, to include plane spotting and the elusive and mysterious Janet Airlines. And as always, remember, here on the Vegas Don channel, it's the journey, where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. We'll see you next time.